Welcome back to Wilson's Wild Ride, where we do all things RV and travel. If that is something that you're interested in, please go ahead and subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Up next is our new Thirsty Thursdays. So last week was such a big hit, and we had comments. People love to send in their recipes. So we decided to go ahead and do a couple every Thursday, just because that's when things start to gear up.
For the weekend.
Yeah, they do. Because all of the campgrounds that we go to, Thursdays is when they usually start piling in, just to try to get that extra day in.
Right.
But today we're going to do one of the comments from Gothic Coop, and he sent in Washington Apple, and so we're going to try it. We're going to do
Sounds good. I love apple.
Okay.
I love Crown.
And he loves Crown. So that's what we're going to do.
Cool.
Put some ice in this.
10-4.
And then what we're going to do is some Crown, and it's going to be, this is really different. I never had heard of this. But I have a feeling you're going to like it because it's Crown. Well, and Crown used to be something Wilson drank. He liked Crown.
That was my go-to.
That was his go-to. So that's why you could do Canadian whiskey on this too. But this happens to be a Crown one. So we're trying to make sure that we keep the alcohols to a limit so you're not carrying a bunch of them. So this is going into our Appletini from last week, and this is the pucker.
Yep, that's sour apple pucker.
Yep, so you're going to do 2 ounces of Crown and 2 ounces of sour apple pucker. I know, that's going to be different. I can't wait to try this one. And then 2 ounces of cranberry juice. That's not hard. And again, we'll put the recipes in the description. Just shake it up.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it said shake it up.
Shaken, not stirred.
Yeah. Yeah, try that one.
Alright, here we go.
You know what? I think it's a martini. And you're supposed to garnish with an apple, but I didn't have any apples. And it rained really hard today, so I wasn't able to go out. Oh, that one's pretty.
Ooh, that does look good. Wow. Okay.
Alright. You are the Crown drinker, so you get to
So that's it?
That's it.
That's the whole thing.
Drink.
Wow. Okay.
It's a Washington Apple.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. That is good.
Wow.
Right.
That really tastes like a Washington Apple.
Gothic Coop. Appreciate it. That was an awesome one.
This is a good one. You guys try this one.
Yeah, definitely try this one.
Oh, I've got to stop.
And if you guys have any of them, please leave them in the comments. We would love to put them.
Yeah, we'll share with them every week, so you can go to the grocery store before you get out camping. So the next one we're gonna do. These are all gonna be really, really easy ones. I need you to put some ice in this one.
Yeah. Okay. That is so good. Wow.
Yeah, that is good. Really good.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised because that mixture of Crown and apple pucker, I'm like, what? Okay, yeah. So this one,
wow.
I actually came up with this one because I had some leftover pineapple that I wanted to make some pineapple syrup out of. And I got this one from somebody made like a peach one, but this is going to be a pineapple margarita.
Oh wow.
So try 4 ounces of tequila.
4 ounces of tequila.
Yeah, so you could do 2 of these.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I learned from last week, right? So ounce and a half here.
Mm-hmm.
Just flip it over.
There you go. Okay.
For the last one.
Now, you're going to do lime.
All right. 1 whole lime.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
While he's doing that, I made pineapple simple syrup. So all I did was take some leftover pineapple that I had, and I put it in a pan with a cup of sugar and a cup of water, and I let that boil. Then I muddled that really, really good and strained it. And then I stuck it in one of these little things and refrigerated it.
Sounds like a lot of work.
It wasn't a lot of work at all. It was because I had those little leftover pieces of pineapple. I mean, most people would eat them, but I thought, hey, simple syrup. And then you're going to take 2 ounces.
2 ounces.
2 ounces.
There you go.
2 ounces of this pineapple simple syrup, which
wow.
is super easy to make. And you could do this with it's summer, so you could do this with blackberries, or you could do this with strawberries, I guess. Yeah.
Huckleberries.
Huckleberries. Oh, huckleberries if you're up in Utah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you're gonna let's go ahead and stir that up real good. It's a margarita. I'm just gonna put this one in the cup.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Garnish it with a lime or anything. I guess you could garnish it with
whatever
you
know how
want.
I am with garnishes. I'm not very good at them. So we're just gonna taste it.
We're just gonna go for it.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. It tastes like a margarita, but
that pineapple does
really
come through. It really
Yeah.
does. That is good.
That's good. That's good stuff right there. Okay, and last but not least, we're gonna do this classic one that's really easy, and it would be really super refreshing, especially I know you guys in the West right now are suffering with those heat waves. So this one is called a whiskey ranch water.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're gonna let's do some more ice in that.
Okay. We're gonna do some more ice.
Yep. And what we're doing is you remember the tequila we had from last week? We're going back to the whiskey again. That you can use whiskey if you don't have Crown. Any whiskey's really good. Wilson also likes, what's the other?
Henry McKenna. That's a really good one. It reminds me a lot of Crown.
Usually, like in the southern states, we can't find Henry McKenna, so we have to go to Crown.
Right.
So that it depends on where you are in the country.
Yeah.
So this one is going to be 1.5 ounces of Crown Royal. Now these are all just 1 drinks, and then you're just going to do. I'm going to do this one because you're only supposed to do 1/2 ounce of the lemon. Can you do 1/2 ounce?
Yeah, sure I can.
Do 1/2 ounce of the lemon.
Okay.
This one is so easy, and I don't know why I just did that.
Okay.
Okay.
There, so. All right.
This again is one of those that you're going to be sitting next to the campfire, and glad you have it. Or if you're out west, you're not going to be sitting by a fire. You're just going to be hanging outside, and then you're going to a nice big splash, about 3 ounces of club soda, and then the whole thing goes in here. There's no tricks to it, except for maybe I would think this one you gotta have a really good piece of lemon.
Okay. Well, cheers. Let's see. It is very refreshing. It is. Yeah, it's very refreshing. It's really light.
We got this from another viewer, and I'm sorry I forgot your name. I can't remember who it is. But this one, I thought, wow, that one is really good. If we take your plastic to the pool and go to the pool with this one. Right?
Yeah, that one is really refreshing. It's really light.
Oh wow, it tastes like soda.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I know it has club soda in it, but I mean it tastes like a lemony soda. Yeah.
With a kick.
With a tiny kick.
It's very subtle. It's very subtle. It's very light. It's very refreshing. That is a really good summer cocktail when it's hot outside and you really don't want nothing real heavy or nothing real strong. That is it, man.
Yeah, this is it.
That is a good one.
And this one is called the Whiskey Ranch Water.
There you go. There you go.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Please leave those comments so that we can use one of your recipes, one of your favorite camping cocktails to go to.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Y'all don't forget to enjoy the ride.